Right now, we are in a weather impact alert. Good morning, I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. We've got team coverage around the bi-state this morning.
Our Diamond Palmer is in Franklin County or Jefferson County. I can't quite tell where she is, monitoring the roads there.
Paul Cook is keeping an eye on any changes on your commute. So let's start with Anthony Slaughter with the first look at the weather impact alert forecast. Anthony?
Hey, good morning, guys. So yes, we have snow coming down this morning, and it's coming down pretty good right now in St. Louis Metro. We are expecting high temperatures today to only reach 17, so whatever falls is going to stick. But keep in mind, this kind of snow is a slippery kind of snow because it's powdery and more dry. So make sure you have on some good snow boots before you head out the door. Now, while we have snow around this morning, it is going to be a little bit more problematic this evening as heavier snow develops on top of what we've already got coming down now. Of course, the temperatures are just brutal, so you do not want to be stranded on a day like this. Make sure you have your emergency kit and your car in tip-top shape on a day like this. You can see the deep blue that's over us this morning from St. Louis Metro extending back towards Washington, Missouri. You even have snow north of that as well, but it's the deeper blue, even over towards Troy and Belleville, where we're getting the heaviest snow right now. I think somewhere late morning, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, we're going to catch a break as the snow starts to shift south. So places like Rolla, Farmington, Perryville, you're going to start to see the snow fill in as we go through the day. So notice the chance of snow here. It's only 20% through the day for us in St. Louis. So after this morning band, we dry out by lunchtime. Afternoon hours is when we'll see the next round of snow develop. So I think 1, maybe 2 inches this morning, and then another 1 to 2 tonight into Wednesday morning. That's for St. Louis Metro. We'll talk about the rest of the region coming up. In the meantime, of course, some of us do have to get to work and, well, school. Here's Paul to talk about our traffic. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Anthony. Yes, definitely dealing with slick weather, conditions that aren't great, and an accident. So looking at the big map right now, everybody is kind of dealing with a patch of yellow, which would mean you're going slower than what the normal speeds are. And it's really happening up in North County, Spanish Lake to Bridgeton here on 270 going east and west, where we do have an accident on 270 south, 270 going from North County right there at St. Charles Rock Road. The delay, though, starts back to Christian Northwest Hospital there on 270. And then how about this one? You got to make sure you see it when you're out and there's snow before you hit the door. We have some partially covered highways here. You can see the color coding. That's the light blue covered. Look at that in Illinois there near Alton. We'll keep a close eye on it. Another take of traffic coming up soon, guys.
Thanks so much, Paul. Right now, MoDOT crews are out, but they are taking a different approach to this latest wintry weather, and that is really because of these extremely cold temperatures.
Our Diamond Palmer is live for us in the weather impact storm tracker right now. And Diamond, where are you and how are things looking?
Yeah, Rennie and Michelle, we're actually on 270 southbound in Maryland Heights, and MoDOT crews basically say the reason why this time that they didn't pre-treat these roads is because they were fearful that some of that material would indeed ice over. We are here on the interstate again on 270 southbound Maryland Heights, and you can really already start to see the snow is starting to stick to the highway. The cars around us have been taking it pretty slow. We've already seen a couple of road crews here on the highway monitoring things while this kind of blowing snow continues to come down. MoDOT crews have actually started working since 7 p.m. last night, and of course they will continue to work around the clock in those 12-hour shifts for as long as the snow is coming down. And then after it starts to kind of accumulate, that's when MoDOT says they will then start to plow and treat with that brine.
My biggest concern going into this winter was inexperience for our folks, and we gained a lot of experience during those big storms. Some of those things we learned, and we've talked to our folks about that, so we'll do better at making sure we get around there and making sure we're hitting those ramps every now and then to get those open so we don't have the problems we did last time.
All right, and bringing you back here live again, 270 southbound in Maryland Heights. You heard MoDOT say that they really want to do better than last time. That January storm, we saw many of the highway ramps being closed off, packed with snow, making it difficult for drivers. And they say they want to do better this time around, which is good to know. Now, if you happen to be in a minor accident, you really want to make sure you have this number saved in your phone. It is star 55. That will get you you in touch with the nearest Missouri Highway Patrol officer in case, of course, you will need them during this time. But of course, if you are headed to work and school, you really want to make sure you are keeping things slow and making sure to stay a safe distance away from any of those road crews. Reporting live here in the Weather Impact Storm Tracker, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.